2 men have been charged with taking guns into the MCG in a major security breach. Let's go straight to Steph Ferrier, who's outside the ground. Steph, good morning. What are police saying? Because these are pretty extraordinary arrests.
Good morning, Emma. They certainly are. And if you were among the 82,000 plus fans who packed the MCG here last night to watch Carlton take on Collingwood, then you would have probably been pretty alarmed to hear that there were guns inside this very busy stadium. But police say that thankfully no one was hurt during this incident. They say that they were called to help MCG security staff who were having trouble with 2 men who'd been refusing to leave after bad behaviour. Now that was around 8:30, so we're figuring that that was around about half time in the game. Police then arrested this pair, and during a search, surprisingly enough, they discovered these firearms hidden on these 2 men. So there is a 27-year-old man from Broadmeadows and a 21-year-old man from Roxburgh Park, both in Melbourne's northern suburbs, that are facing charges over this. The Roxburgh Park man is charged with, among other things, carrying a loaded firearm, also possessing an unregistered handgun, altering the serial number of that, and also failing to appear on bail, while the Roxburgh Park man is, among other things, charged with firearms offences as well as committing an indictable offence whilst on bail. Now, both of these men have been remanded and they will appear in the Melbourne Magistrates Court today on those charges. But interestingly enough, here at the MCG at the start of last season for 2024, the MCG actually changed its security protocols. So instead of the traditional metal detector style wand that all the security officers would wave over people as they entered, they actually introduced these new walk-through scanners that were powered by AI technology, and that was designed to introduce a much more efficient and seamless entry for the thousands of fans who come here. Now that was spruiked as being able to detect guns and other weapons from general metal things that people might carry into the ground. The MCG has been contacted for comment in relation to this big security breach, and of course there are questions ahead of the next major AFL game, which is Brisbane against Richmond on Saturday.